everyone, Shawn Clement here at the beautiful Royal Quebec Golf Club in Quebec City. And boy, last week was a really interesting topic, wasn't it? Now, you'll see one of our listeners made an amazing comment at the end, and this is the whole point of this next video. I really wanted to get the conversation boiling over grip pressure. And my main goal on the last video was to show you that really holding it tight for many of you is not going to hinder your performance. It's not going to prevent you from swinging hard. And everybody has their own definition of what secure grip pressure is. For many of you who are strong enough, you don't feel the need to really hold it tight. But so many of you are letting go of the club and the whole grip is just disintegrating. And what that prevents you from achieving is the human kinetic chain. Now, if I'm throwing a ball or I'm skipping a stone on water, I'm holding the stone in my hands, I want to skip it out there. Have you ever noticed when you throw something, if I wanted to throw a ball lightly, my grip pressure is going to be extremely light. If I wanted to throw it further, that grip pressure intensifies, doesn't it? So if I have a club in my hands here and I wanted to make a soft pitch with my lob wedge, so let's say, we talk about cutting a dandelion stem. So I'm cutting through a dandelion stem softly. My grip pressure right now on a scale of 1 to 10, especially if I've got a fast green going downhill and I'm coming through some very, very light grass and light rough, my grip pressure right now is like a 2 or 3. So if I want to make a little bit more like a 70-yard pitch shot off firm grass and I want to make it spin, now my grip pressure is a lot more secure. Now I'm getting that's how I get that backspin. So when I'm throwing a stone, the first thing that happens is the brain's got to go get the ground, uses the ground to get your body out of the way. That we've had for a long, long time. We used to throw a lot of stuff at our food for millions of years. So through evolution, we have become a really amazing slingers of objects. We're human catapults. So if I'm getting ready to go that way, let's say I wanted to throw my club in that direction. My brain's going to go get the ground, use the ground to get my body out of the way, so I get to throw the club in that direction. So if I throw the club in that direction and I don't let go, man, that grip really intensifies. And that just goes with that research that they did on Greg Norman. It was relatively relaxed, and then through impact, it jumps up to a huge level. Well, yeah, the kinetic chain kicks in, the brain uses the ground, gets the body out of the way, pulls everything through here, and it builds up, and then the weight of the club releases through, and you get this big snap of energy. Of course, the brain's got to hold on to the club and get ready, with that anticipation. But if your grip is so loose, and then you try to initiate your kinetic chain because you want it to swing that way, well, if you're holding the club so lightly, then things are going to fall apart, right? It's like somebody cutting you've got a nice firm kite string and you want to run in the opposite direction and you're changing directions and you want that kite to climb and somebody kind of snips at your string and then the string unravels as you're trying to go that way. So it's really important that you have a secure grip that's going to allow you to go to your target. Simple as that. So yes, we want to let the grip adjust to the different situations that we face. If I'm, coming out with a full lob wedge out of thick rough, well, my grip pressure is going to be a heck of a lot more firm than if I'm coming out of a fly or lie with a 7-iron. That thing's going to jump like crazy. So I gotta, pay attention to the lie and really adjust in consequence to the kind of shot that I want to hit. But it all starts with a grip that's going to allow you. It's like a a nice knot in a rope. You've got a nice rope and it's got a solid knot in it, and you put some tension on it, the knot tightens. It's the same thing. When I apply some strain on that grip, the grip's got to be ready to apply some pressure so that the whole chain can be pulled through. So if I had a sword in my hands, I want to slash a sword, let's say through a bamboo shoot right here. I gather my sword, I feel pretty relaxed, but I'm not letting go of the damn sword, right? So I gather the sword, everything is secure, and now I'm ready to slash through that bamboo shoot. So let's say I got this tender little green bamboo shoot and this nice hefty razor sharp machete. I'm going to use the weight of the machete and just let it fall through the shoot. But if I got a nice thick, crusty, mature bamboo shoot, now I need to give it a nice slash through there. You notice that grip pressure really intensified. I just need to be ready to execute my job. Make a little more sense now? Hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.